Hello folks and welcome back to Trilby's
These
Notes.
notes.
So we're basically going off what we're doing again. In here we have to walk to the chisel.
The chisel
And then
is
touch
there.
chisel.
Touch chisel.
And be prepared to...
Flashback.
Yeah.
A loud buzzing played in my ears and my vision began to cloud as I reached over and laid my hand upon the tool. Somewhere in the Atlantic, 1789, middle of July, but Mbuta had been a great warrior.
I don't
in
know how
battle.
we ended up on the 6 days, 7 days of skeptic. Considering, from what I can see...
Well, no, that does get explained next time. In 6 days.
Oh, okay, I was going to say, because otherwise that means...
Anyway, Mbusa, great warrior. He had respect, great house, a slew of beautiful women, children. Just one mistake, it had all been torn away. His mistake was in standing by his beloved king when the invaders from the coast arrived. Now his great house was in ruin, rape and murder. Worst fate of all, sold to the white men in exchange for weapons. He was strong, perhaps he could have lived as a slave, but then came the sickness. A fever, no doubt to be gone by the next day, but the white men took no chances and threw him overboard. And then he drifted for days. Welcome in. The end didn't come. Instead, he got rescued. He's coming round, Captain. Looks like we picked him up just in time. Don't know how long he's been drifting out here, but he can't have lasted much longer. Good Lord. Look upon it, men. The greatest evidence we have of humanity's inherent evil. Never forget, men, sailors such as you or I did this. Left this poor wretch to die. Slavers aren't sailors like you or I, Captain. No. I do not know how those devils can have the audacity to still call themselves human. Today there is no pride in being an Englishman. Find our new passenger some quarters. Make him comfortable. Passenger, Captain? Is there something about this policy you find questionable? No, not at all, Captain.
Good to see a nice, non-racist person at that age.
Yes. It was different, less crowded with terrified black faces. There was anger in the voices of the white men, but not directed at Mbuta. Still frightened, but somewhat reassured, he passed out. Days passed and he got healthy. To have been rescued by the ship of these good white men had been a fantastic stroke of good fortune. Divided the will of the gods, and proper thanks were in order. An idol was the answer. You could just find some suitable wood and a sharp blade. He would carve the finest idol of his life.
Oh dear.
Go down ladder, I assume?
Go right to the man working in the joke. Point chisel.
Go right.
Go right to the man working on the boat.
These guys?
It says that seems.
Oh no, that guy, I see him, yeah.
Yeah. It just says point chisel.
Point chisel. Right there, laddie? Oh, I see. You want to carve something to carve with. Here. Sailor handed him a sharp, brand new workman's chisel. Just bring it back when you're finished with it.
Sorry, it keeps going off. It's a lot bigger than you said it was going to be, by the way.
What?
Head back to the ladder.
Yep, go down.
And climb, it says. Walk over to the box, use chisel.
Use chisel. With the chisel and the wood of the crate, Mbuta could finally create his offering. After several hours, he was very pleased with the result, a fine rendition of his kingdom's god of fertility and good fortune. I'm sure you know what it is.
Yep.
All that remained now was to return the chisel.
Walk back to the ladder, climb.
Yep. Climb. Everyone's dead.
Walk all the way to the right.
Oh, of course.
And then
it's
walk
the tall
man. And then walk all the way to the left.
Oh no! He got stabbed in the head. The vision faded and I felt myself hurled forcefully back into the present day. That tall, thin creature, that black-clad ghoul, what was its significance to my predicament? Why did it appear again and again throughout history to spread death and horror? There was no connection to the idol's shape, Mbuta's tribal deity. The tall man was no fertility god, must have been connected to the wood of that crate somehow. There had been a name on it. O'Malley Shipping.
Oh, of course.
Could that have been an ancestor of Siobhan? Discuss this with Siobhan. Oh, a piece of paper.
Oh, that will be, from what I've
Paper.
seen, another page of this.
Recognise it being from the same source as the one under the painting. Victim 4, the slave. The fourth man who desired judgment was the slave, who had not been brought Freehorn's message, and who tormented the wood that was the prince's soul with a sharpened blade. The prince came to him, and he struck the slave down, and he knew the name of the king. And the prince said, "Not one of your household shall I leave alive, slave. For thrice now I have brought my warning, and any who still fail to heed shall be named as fool, and judged most unworthy in our sight." Open door. Finally, Oh, it's you, Terry. Thought you might have been the serving staff at last.
Yeah, it just keeps looking.
Talk to...
Walk over to the door and get the page, open the door, exit to the right.
Exit to the right, go looking for Siobhan.
Open the door here.
She's in the bar. Open door. Quick, someone make an Irish joke.
No, we don't fry here, and I refuse to.
I'm afraid not. Perhaps they go to bed early in these parts.
This just says talk girl about ship. I'm guessing that's what you have to actually do. Say talk girl about ship.
Do you know anything about the history of your family? I would be much of a history student if I didn't, would I? Researching my family's tree as part of my diploma. Appreciate this may sound like an odd question, but trust me when I say it's important. Did your family run a shipping company in the late 18th century? That's an odd question. No shit. But I do remember reading something about O'Malley shipping. I'd have to check my notes. I left them in my book bag. Could you meet me in my room in about 5 minutes? In 2A. Certainly. See you there. Hey look, Stoker Zola.
Exit to the left, exit to the right, go for the back door.
Yeah, go up to 2A.
Yep. Here, wait until the demon kneels at you.
Until the demon...
Kneels at you is the next thing, and then it just says kick demon.
Okay, well, in that case I will save here.
Oh, kneels next to you, sorry.
Yeah. After all, I think there's no better time to kick a demon than when it's kneeling next to you.
Mm-hmm.
To a knock door.
It says open
Door's
door to open door.
Open door. Come in, please. You have the papers? No, you always get right down to business. Come and sit down. Let's talk. How are you feeling? We were a little worried about you. Have these moments of illness. What do you want to talk about? Defoe Manor. Oh. Kind of interests me. I was really into the media coverage. Client of yours, the one who wants the figurine, what does he know about it? He has an interest in the occult, some nonsense story, something about evil ghosts. He wasn't paying attention. Should remember hearing about that in any of the reports. He wouldn't have. It wasn't widely... Have you heard the story that Trilby was in the house? Uh-oh.
I could feel cold
cold sweat drooling down my spine.
Mm-hmm.
Every fibre of my being was concentrating on not giving any outward signs of alarm as Siobhan spoke my secret name with enthusiasm. No one believes it, but Simone Taylor insisted it was true right up until she died. She says he saved her. I think that's a little far-fetched. That's exactly what Abed says. He says a ghost is one thing, but throwing Trilby into it just makes it silly. Truth be told, I don't think Abed believes in Trilby any more than he does ghosts. He's so grounded in reality. Sensible attitude. You've always been an antique dealer?
He says wait until the dealer kneels next to you, then kick demon.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming meaning you're going to kick her.
Quite possibly. Have you ever been an antique dealer? I knew it! The outfit, the hat, Terence Railby. You're him. You were in Defoe Manor. Now you come here to finish off the ghost. Uh-oh. Siobhan, I knew there was something else. Well, there's something better, more glamorous, just below the surface. Will you take me with you?
No.
Listen to me. Nothing glamorous about what I do. I live in shadows that threaten to consume me every single day. If you pursue it further, you're going to walk straight into one. What are you talking about? Something extremely dangerous in the hotel? Don't know what it is, but... Oh god,
Right,
no.
It's like meals. And then kick it. Kick demon.
Oops. Well, shit. She was out cold but uninjured. She was uninjured despite me kicking her in the head with both feet. She'll probably be safe in her bed while I continue my investigation.
And then go to the desk, open bag.
Perfectly ordinary bag. Okay, open bag. Wasn't close enough. Open bag. Siobhan wouldn't mind. Open bag. Oh shit. Okay.
Yep.
The Rooms of Jack Frehorn, July 28th, 1778.
After all the
What
scenes
trifle have you been wasting your father's money on now, Jack? What's it look like? Looks like a piano. That does not look like a harp. Quite old, quite expensive. Fear you may be speaking too soon. I should have known you and your silly obsession. What devilry inhabits the magnificent instrument? Most potentated by the ethereal realm. Its keys are what sparked my interest. Unusually, they've been carved from centuries-old English oak. That's the interesting part. I will not be disheartened by that sharp tongue of yours. The wood has gone through many incarnations before being incorporated into this device. Items of furniture, building material. It was part of a wall 200 years ago. The wall of a certain inn on a well-travelled road in Wales. The unicorn? I can hardly forget the way you've been obsessing quite heartily over it of late. Correspondence persist in filling your head with rubbish about ghosts and demons. I count myself lucky to have tracked down even a small piece of that hostelry. I know I've already told you some of the wonderful stories attached to it, and this instrument has had its fair share of mysterious happenings. Usual batch of strange noises, sudden madness, and inexplicable deaths. See sense, my friend. A fine fellow, Wilbur. You don't have a drop of romance in your body. Stop browbeating me for when I'm quite right. Let us take dinner. That night, Jack was stirred from his bed by the sound of music emanating from his new instrument. He listened and felt his stomach roll with fear. What was down there? Wilbur, is that you? And then he goes downstairs and finds...
Oh yeah.
Jack couldn't take a step further because he recognised the dark figure that sat at the keys. He had rid of this...
approach the tall man, go back upstairs.
Stories surrounding the unicorn, objects that he knew with absolute certainty that the tall man would destroy him were he not destroyed first. So, what?
Go back upstairs.
Find and to get a weapon, presumably.
Go to the desk next to your bed. Take gun, go back downstairs, shoot man.
Take gun. Shoot man. You won't take me, demon. Phew.
And ends up being him. Yeah.
Well done, you just shot your mate in the head. Wilbur? No. Oh no. I could have sworn. What, it was the tall man? I know you. You have... Oh God. Forgive me, your majesty, for my transgressions. I'm a worthless craven fool, not worth a second of your time. I beg you, spare me. I'll redeem myself. Yours forever, body, mind, and soul. And then the tall man sods off. Thank you, thank you. One Jack Freehorn. May well have been the same Jack Freehorn who went up to a bizarre religious cult. A depraved group of worshippers who were spoken of with much derision by conventional society. Oh, so she has. And there's another piece of paper. Cursed word. Before the crate, it had been a harp. Before, part of some inn in Wales. An inn called the Unicorn. something that was linked to the unicorn, but what? Siobhan? Okay, take pay. Oh, take
the page.
Victim 3, Freehorn. The third man who desired judgment was Freehorn, who had bought from those who made luxuries with the wood that was the prince's soul. The prince came and struck down the lover of Freehorn, and Freehorn knew the name of the king. And Freehorn said, I know you now, O prince, who was the arrogant man, and I anticipate your wish, and will devote myself to spreading the teachings you have brought me and the love of our king. And the prince was satisfied, and Freehorn called all those who would listen, and they formed an order of blessed agonies that would work to redeem the follies of the men of technology. The order of blessed agonies will play a very distinct part in 6 days.
Right, well it says that whenever you shift over to the alternate hotel, you may notice that your pills no longer work. We need to fix that. Head down to the bottom floor and exit to the lobby.
Exit to the lobby. Oops.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Exit to left and left, and that exit to left again into the dining room.
Left. Dining room. Blankman.
Yeah. Go to the center table with the meat and take meat.
Take meat.
Now,
Tore off a lump of meat to take with me. If I came up against anything hostile or carnivorous, it would help to have something to offer than myself to offer it.
Now open the door and look for the door. Linkman one for.
Yep. Open door. Save.
In open door that's been bashed in.
Yep. Door.
Use meat.
Oh yeah, of course. Because if I tried walking across that, the meat would have, those bugs would have killed me.
Walk to the corner and drink the water.
It's almost as if the water was drawing me to it. Not like a scrabbling thing in my mind like the chisel or the painting, but more like a beckoning siren. So I drank it. Couldn't help myself. I crouched down and dipped my hand in. Felt uncommonly refreshing. Brought an amount up to my lips, my unhygienic surroundings forgotten. As a pleasant feeling of simultaneous coolness and warmth spread from my stomach, I realised that the water had some sort of rejuvenating effect. No explanation, but I didn't care. Beginning to feel in the back of my mind that the familiar sensation indicated reality shift, so I scooped a few drops of the liquid into my pill bottle, shaking it through the remaining pills. And now the pills work again.
Something like that, yeah. Head back upstairs and exit the kitchen for the door. In the dining room, exit for the top right door into the exhibition room.
Okay, exit through the door, exit through the gift shop, open door to the expedition room.
Yeah, the expedition room.
Oh, Terry, it's you. Have you seen Siobhan around? I was just about to ask you that. What did you do to the girl? I hope you didn't intend to seduce her away from my service. I need you to understand. You, I, and Siobhan are all in critical danger. Something evil in the hotel, closing fast. I've been over this hotel several times. Absolutely nothing here. Please keep your fairy stories in the playroom where they belong.
Talk Abed about unicorn.
Do you have anything about the inn called the Unicorn? You noticed my shingle. Picked up a curiosity antique fair a couple of years ago. It's all the way back to the Elizabethan period. But I just can't find a buyer for the damn thing. Don't suppose you have any clients who might go for it? Possibly. Do I have your permission to examine it? Of course. I have to touch it to assess the texture. By all means do so. As long as you're not going to test its strength over your knee or anything. touch, unicorn. Shingle design was simple, one of a unicorn's head. I pressed my fingertips to it. The design seemed to extrude from its backing like a hologram. Draw a closer vision for... Okay. Somewhere in Wales, 1581.
We're now in unicorn in.
Yep. Owen Somerset, a travelling merchant, was on his way back to his wife and family in London, having concluded some business dealings in Ceredigion. Caught summer storm, spied an inn, and marvelled at his good fortune. It is an evil storm that blights the sky tonight. Aye! I must have the Almighty on my side to find myself so close to an inn as it broke out. Aye, perhaps.
You can see quite attacked and
Yep.
Walk to man, talk to man about bed.
Too late to continue riding. Talk, man, bed. Oh, I didn't think that relevant.
Talk man about bed.
Man about bed.
You keep spelling it wrong.
Talk, man, about bed.
Bed up, bed.
Owen didn't think that relevant.
Okay, go walk up to the man.
I'm as walked up to him as I can get.
What? Talk.
Talk,
This is talk man about bed.
Bed.
Okay, talk man about evil.
Talk, man, evil.
About evil.
Good evening, sir. Would it be possible to secure a bed for the night? Be a wiser man than I. Go from this place and never return. Right, what? There's a curse upon this inn. I will not have an innocent doomed to the same fate as I.
Talk man about curse.
Man, curse. I have plenty of gold to pay for my board. The hell cannot be bought off, my friend. What's the nature of the curse? The inn was built by my father. From the wood of a fallen oak he stumbled across on an island north of here. He noticed human bones scattered around but didn't heed them. The inn has been a curse on our bloodline ever since. Madness and death claim those who stay here. This time last year it claimed the father. Soon he certainly will claim him.
Walk to the door.
What the...
I'm assuming it means the other door, but open door.
Owen had no intention of leaving the inn until the storm had cleared.
Other door.
Open door. Route to barge in. Talk.
Walk to bed.
Man. Bed.
It just says walk to man, talk man about bed, talk man about evil, talk man about curse. Walk to the door, open door, walk to bed, sleep.
How do you remain? I do not believe in fleeing from the mistakes of the past. A family pays for errors that I accept. Not see another suffer. Leave now before the shadows take you. I have little patience for fables, and even less for riding after sundown in the middle of a downpour. Lend me a room and I'll take responsibility for my own well-being. You will insist? I will pay whatever price you ask. Go then, take the upstairs room, and if you remain by the morn, you shall pay nothing at all. There we go. Now, open door.
Walk to bed, sleep.
Sleep. Owen lay down. Exhaustion, succumbs to sleep. Early hours, something wakes him up. Piercing sound. Piercing smell.
Take sheet. Walk downstairs.
Put sheet on fire.
Yep.
What in God's name? Oh God. It's the innkeeper! What kind of... Who could have... Oh, that's who.
Yeah.
Returned disoriented from Visure. Closing on the source of the madness, the innkeeper said wood came from a tree on an island. That could have been this one. Given what he was seeing, it was a valid possibility. Besides that, it seemed I had no other leads. So what would I do? Don't let the trail end here if there was just a single clue.
Walk to door, tick page, open door.
I know you're following a trail. Go to the roof if you wish to proceed. Victim 2, the innkeeper. The second man who desired judgment was the innkeeper, who had bought the wood of the tree and built from it his house. The prince came to him and his guest, and he struck the innkeeper down, and the innkeeper knew the name of the king. And the prince turned to the innkeeper's guest, and he said, "You shalt not let live, for once before have I made this warning, and still my soul aches with what was done to the wood that is my soul, and I will spare no man who injures me in this way." And the innkeeper's guest knew the name of the king. Open door.
Exit right to the hallway.
Okay.
Talk to Abed about inn. Once you've done the hallway. Oh, go to the. Well, open the door to the bar. Sorry.
Okay. Open door.
Talk to Abed about inn. Oh, we're all over time, by the way.
Oh, well, at the end of this conversation, don't want to talk to you anymore. You're not going to give me a drink you can shove off. Well, in that case, save.
Rewind again. Anyway, so I've been Good Games.
And rewind.
And we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.